ONPASSIVE has just entered into the world of technology behemoths. For 5 days, GITEX 2023 Technology exhibits major technology companies showcasing their products, participating and inviting the top technology companies in the world. The who's who of technology occupies the atmosphere in such a revolutionary technology platform. State-of-the-art companies that have been in business for decades were present. Yes, and they were stately and sophisticated. They were proud because of the success that they've had. We know who they are. We know the technology giants that presently occupy this space called the Internet. So as they were basking in their glory, all of a sudden there was a roar. There was a rumble. There was a shaking of the foundation at GITEX technology exhibits. The thing that happened was created by an upstart, a new kid on the block. This upstart has been performing behind the scenes for over 5.5 years. This upstart started doing digital products as a manufacturer of digital products for any who would like to make money on the internet. It was started out by a man named Mr. Ash Mufari, who for over 2.5 decades dedicated his life to making things, developing systems that would benefit the masses of people who didn't know how to work in this space called the internet and be profitable. So he developed ONPASSIVE. ONPASSIVE went from a digital platform to a total solution ecosystem giant. What happened was very shocking to all of those tech giants. The GITEX international exhibitors started looking at this upstart company called ONPASSIVE. They were caught off guard by the magnificent display of technology genius ONPASSIVE. There were many exhibitions that were displayed, but the one that caught everybody's eye and attention was produced by this upstart company called ONPASSIVE. They were shocked. They were perplexed. They wanted to know how was all of this possible. How could they have missed how they could let someone who didn't know anything about technology tell lies and halves-truths about ONPASSIVE? Now the toothpaste is out of the tube, and they can't put it back in the tube. There's nothing that they or anyone else can do to stop the growth of ONPASSIVE. All of the betrayal of early adopters who violated ONPASSIVE's policies and NDAs, and were blaming ONPASSIVE for not giving in to their selfish and illegal activities. They were given the opportunity to clean up their acts, but to no avail. They had to go, and they left willingly or forcefully. Their antics failed miserably, but they waited too late to do anything about stopping ONPASSIVE. ONPASSIVE has a dominating presence in Dubai. They just don't have a presence in Dubai, but they have 4 other locations, all brick-and-mortar locations with an infrastructure that is incredibly impressive. This upstart company is no longer an upstart company, with the interest that they're gathering because of that massive technology platform that was on display. ONPASSIVE has arrived. ONPASSIVE is attracting people from all over the world to be a part of this great technology giant. ONPASSIVE is selling state-of-the-art digital products with artificial intelligence and machine learning built right into them. Every one of their products can be used by thousands of businesses throughout his planet. Thousands of companies are going to be streaming into ONPASSIVE because ONPASSIVE is going to help those companies increase their bottom lines by offering them superior products with outrageous lower prices. ONPASSIVE has no competition. ONPASSIVE is quickly becoming a recognized brand. Governmental agencies now see that ONPASSIVE is legal. Despite all of the negative, unsubstantiated charges that were leveled against ONPASSIVE, it is still operating, and it is flourishing and soon to become, in approximately 4 months, a unicorn company that has a value of $1 billion or maybe a super unicorn company of $10 billion. So the infant ONPASSIVE will very shortly be the giant occupying a lot of space on the internet. Interestingly, Mr. Ash Mufari said that his purpose was to invent a new internet that will be user-friendly, with all of the pitholes out, with all of the security built in it, with all of the dangers being out of it. ONPASSIVE will create an internet that is not threatening to anyone, that's friendly, where there's tremendous opportunity for the average user to invest their time and money in what's right on the horizon. Even the third-party pay processors didn't anticipate the enormity of the resources flowing into ONPASSIVE. They found that they couldn't do the job. It created a delay, but not what they thought would happen. When you're a legal entity, when you look out for humanity, when you put people before profits, those are all good things, and good is going to always triumph over evil. ONPASSIVE is built on love for humanity. ONPASSIVE is revolutionizing everything that has to do with technology and making it common and simple for the masses of people. The GITEX 2023 event is waking people up to ONPASSIVE technologies. Who will benefit? The world will benefit. Early adopters of ONPASSIVE are looking forward to helping hundreds of millions of people improve their lives. Thank all of you who have made this event possible, from the OMedia and marketing team, the Technology Brilliant teams in Hyderabad, India and Dubai, and other parts of this globe. Mr. Ash Mufare, Mr. Mohammed Kamal, Mr. Mohammed Nazal and Dr. Susan, thank you for all that you do to positively impact the lives of so many people.